to our YouTube channel, Two Stroke Roadrunner, and today
we're going to be turning this 50cc jog into a 70cc monster. Right here, we have a stage 6 pipe, stage 6 cylinder, piston, jets, and the whole kit to make this thing go crazy.
Yep. Let's get right into it.
So here, guys, we got a PWK stage 6 carburetor, 21 millimeter.
And we got a used, but it's actually fairly new, stage 6 70cc kit. As you can see, it's actually not too bad.
Pretty much brand new.
Got some jets, some gaskets, piston ring, stage 6 pipe.
Temporary manifold, because it still hasn't got here yet. We'll make it work.
Exactly. Here's the bike. Should we do a little startup before?
Definitely.
So they can kind of hear it.
This is the before 50 ported, exhaust ported as well. Here we go.
So first we're gonna start with disassembling the moped.
First, we're gonna start with opening the seat bucket. All right, next, we're gonna take out the wrap. You need 2 10s in the front, 1 12 in the back. Shouldn't be this hard, but my rack is bent, so it's okay. Next, we're gonna take off the seat. It's just 2 10s. Next, we're gonna take off the seat compartment liner. Peel away, and pull.
And then under the liner, there's just 2 10 mil bolts. 10 mil bolts, my bad.
Next, we're gonna take off the plastic, but don't forget, you need to take off the gas cap.
And you just had 1 screw in there because the tab is kind of broken on this side, so
Usually it's 2.
and then there's
Two
some
more
more
in the front.
screws up front. Gas cap.
You don't have this bolt, it's just this custom. Next, gas cap. Can't forget that. And the side one. You're also going to want to take off the side skirts.
And just the same thing on the other side.
We'll move on from there. After everything is removed, I just want to remove this. After you remove the outside plastic, remove the seat bucket. Usually, you take the battery out before you take the seat, but I forgot. Next, you want to take out the floorboard. It's going to be 4 bolts. I only got 1.
Now we have access to a cylinder which is still covered by the air box. But we'll remove that next.
So next, you want to take off all the side plastics, and then we'll get to the carb. Right now though, I'm just gonna cut out these zip ties for my exhaust,
Yeah, he couldn't get the exhaust to line up properly, so just use some zip ties.
Zip ties fix everything. Take out the carb. Take out the air box, and you're gonna want to clamp this up so that way the fuel doesn't leak when you take it off the carb.
obviously, if you do have a shut-off valve,
we have here.
you don't have to do this, but currently we don't have a shut-off valve, so we're just pinching the line so the gas doesn't come out of the other end when we take the carb off.
And you want to make sure you don't turn this too much or you might burst the line. Next, you want to disconnect this.
Which I believe that's the auto choke. Yep.
Then you want to take out your throttle. We'll get back to this later when we add the new carb. Is that not tight enough? Next, we're going to take off the exhaust.
Old exhaust is off.
Next is the plastics. You might want to remember where the bolts go because they're all different sizes. Next, the carb. We gotta clean both these. Next, we gotta take out the carb. Gotta take out the air box And you're gonna. Now we're gonna take out the needle clip and spring assembly and put it back in that card. To the side. And then next you want to take off the rest of this plastic. Should probably take off the sparkler.
Oh, yeah. It's not deep enough.
Nah, I just need to take this out.
There's something in there?
Yeah. That happened last time too, bro. I just put it back in. I mean, that's supposed to be in there. It's the same shape. No way it's that loose.
Little 50cc. Little 50cc there. Ported.
Probably want to remove all this extra shit. I mean, you know, get it clear for the 50 to get that 70 out.
You mean, get it clear for the 50 to get that 50 out?
Oh yeah, yeah. My fault. You know what I mean. We finna go to the 70 and make this shit. This shit's finna be crazy, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, this thing's gonna be fucking wheeling like a motherfucker, bro.
Facts.
I'm telling you right now.
Get all this out the way. We don't need this bullshit.
So you just gotta take off the head, right?
Yep.
Real quick.
What is that at 8? 10?
Yeah, it's a 10.
Now we're gonna take the head off. Funny part is, we ported this like less than 3 weeks ago. Need a 50.
You mean need a 70?
Need a 70. Doing this shit like a pit crew.
Those vibes.
And the head is all.
That Honda Bond got it stuck on, right?
Yep. Can never go wrong with Honda Bond. Gasket's still amazing because of the Honda Bond.
Yes, sir. You want to put your flash on there real quick? See what that looks like.
Burnt to a crisp. A lot of air, a lot of fuel, a lot of thrashing.
Doesn't look bad in there.
Definitely looks clean. Around the cylinder wall.
Word.
Now,
Take the cylinder out. Cylinders out.
we had to take the spring off because it was way too high. It wasn't letting us take it out. Just pop one screw off here. Move the spring over. Then the bike will go down. And you'll get a better angle to get the cylinder out over here. If you guys want a tutorial on how to change a spring, subscribe. You get another video.
Now we're gonna want to take off the circlips. To get that old little 50 piston out.
And get a new one in.
Yes, sir. Also, try to get them out in like one piece, because we're gonna be reusing them.
Okay.
Probably.
This side doesn't have a. That side doesn't have
So once you remove the circlip, you could actually get this out. Alright, so went ahead and removed the cylinder and piston. Now we're just gonna go ahead, grab the 70 cylinder and piston, clean it up a bit, throw it right in. Just want to compare the two pistons actually.
Do you have a video? Do you have a video of when your dog had this kid?
Yeah, I do. I'll show you. So, OEM piston size. Very 9.6 millimeters. And for the 70, should be so 47. Get in. Yeah. 47 millimeters. Quite a big difference.
How much is it?
The original OEM 51 is 39 millimeters, and the 70 is 47.
Sheesh. Look at that.
Alright. So yeah, he's just cleaning up this cylinder.
Should I take this off? Gasket? With on the bone?
Yeah, I'll take it off.
On the bone.
Alright. We got the cylinder and piston all cleaned up now. Now it's time to throw it in. First we'll throw in piston.
Got a new piston ring to throw in on it. You also want that gap where that little indent is. So when it closes right on it.
Focus.
So now I'm gonna put the piston in. The arrow should be pointing
the exhaust port to the, it should be facing down.
Okay.
Always want the arrow facing the exhaust port.
Okay. Go.
The
Yeah, I know. Damn, big ass piston. Now you want to put the circlips in. I think these are too big.
Alright. Circlips are in. Pistons in. Now we're gonna throw on the gasket. Throw on the gasket, the cylinder, the head, tighten it all down, check the squish, and yeah, make sure we're good to go. Just coating the cylinder with some 2-stroke oil.
Now the piston.
You want that to be like perfectly right there.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Throw on the head, and then check squish.
you don't need no.
Alright guys, so We measured the squish.
And now, finished putting the head on, Honda bonded everything, got the gaskets in, all measured. Now, we're gonna tighten the bolts hand tight, and then we're gonna torque them to 12 foot-pounds.
Yes, sir. Set this up.
You can record.
So we're gonna set this to 12 foot-pounds. So right there's 10. So I'm gonna go to that's 10, 12 right there. And then remember, guys, you always want to do the star pattern. Never want to go next to the bolts.
That was pretty quick.
Then I'm gonna just go around, torque it 1 more foot-pound. So I'm gonna go to 13. Just go around again. Damn it. Alright, perfect. Now, we move on.
Then, guys, you want to put the spark plug back on. Then after this, we'll move on to the carburetor.
Alright, so cylinder's in, spark plug is in, carburetor is in. Just gotta throw the exhaust on, and then she should be good to go for her first startup. Ended up adding this little shut-off valve, so we don't have to keep crimping the line. Yeah.
Just put the exhaust back on, put the seat on, floorboard on. Everything's good. Now we're just gonna start up.
First start with the 70 kit. Let's go.